Hey everybody, welcome to Strange Dialect, KTV's newest segment where we translate all your civil, traffic, survey engineering questions from that awful engineering technical jargon dialect into common human language. So our first question is from Alan in Blue Ash, who wants to know, how come sometimes you can turn right on red and other times you can't? You know, that's a good question, Alan. I've got the perfect guy to answer that for you. Let's see if he is available. And hopefully he is. Mark Nolt is one of many experts we have at the Climbers Group, and hopefully he's available. Yes.
Hey, Greg.
Hey, Mark. Hey, I got a question for you for our Strange Dialects segment that we're doing here these days. This one's from Alan in Blue Ash. He's hoping you can tell us how come sometimes you can turn right on red, another time. Actually, first of all, Mark, remind us, what is it that you do there at the Climbers Group?
Oh, I'm a project manager in the transportation group.
Transportation Group. See, everyone? Alan, this is why this is the guy to answer your question. Okay. So how come you can turn right on red sometimes and other times you can't?
That's a good question. Right turns on red may be restricted at signalized intersections if the available line of sight towards conflicting traffic is insufficient to allow the operator of the turning vehicle to identify a safe and acceptable gap such that they can make their turn and reach an appropriate speed and not cause the conflicting vehicles to take evasive maneuvers or make excessive reductions in speed.
Mark, that was a very technical engineering answer that I didn't really understand.
Pretty technical things.
Okay, how about this? What would be the human version of that answer?
Oh, the human version?
Yes, please. I know you were speaking to me, but let's pretend Alan's here.
Okay, well, I would say that most of the time when you can't turn right on red, it's because you can't see far enough to safely make your turn.
See, this is why we asked Mark, Alan. All right, well, I guess that's our answer. Thank you, Mark. I appreciate you taking the time.
You're welcome.
Let you carry on doing the important work you do.
All right, sounds good. Thanks Greg.
Mark. Well, there you have it, everybody. Hopefully that answered a question for not just Alan, but you as well. Do you have a question for one of our experts? If so, put it in the comments below. Maybe we can do a segment about that. You can ask anything. Well, anything civil engineering survey related. More traffic questions? Wondering what those guys on the side of the road looking through telescopes are doing? You name it. You just ask. Thanks for joining us, and hopefully we'll see you next time.